Good afternoon, depending on the time that you are seeing our video. I am Teresa Miller. I am the 2024 District Vice President and the 2025 District Vice President for the Women's Council of Realtors California. And I am here to share with you our amazing incoming president of Monterey Peninsula as she begins to share her vision, her journey, and a little bit about herself. So I would like to turn it over now to the beautiful Anna and let her get us started.
Hi, my name is Anna Abad, and I'm with Steinbeck Real Estate in Salinas, California. I am the incoming president for the Women's Council of Realtors Monterey Peninsula. So I've been in the business 21 years, and I have a background in lending. I have been married to my high school sweetheart for 40 years. We have 3 children and 7 grandchildren.
Oh my goodness.
I know. My
What
heart
made
is
you
full,
switch?
definitely.
What made you switch from lending to real estate? How did that happen?
Oh, that happened in good old 2008 and 2009. Need I say
Mhm.
more?
Mhm. We know
Yeah,
what
so
happened during that time.
yeah, so at that time I actually moved back home and I hung my license at a real estate company without really thinking what I was going to do with it. I just hung my license there and I ended up loving sales. I love the sales part of it. So it just took off from there. And I'm happy. I'm so happy. This is where I was born and raised. My area of focus is Salinas, the Salinas Valley. I don't know if you know the lettuce capital of the world. That's us.
I was just
So,
going to ask, what are you guys famous for up there?
yes, we are the lettuce capital of the world, or we're also known as the salad bowl. So, all of your fruits and vegetables, most of them will come from here.
Oh my goodness, I didn't know that.
Yep, that's
Oh
us.
my
So we have
goodness.
the freshest strawberries. So when you're here visiting, make sure that you have or you order fruits and vegetables because you're not going to get them any fresher.
Oh my goodness. Well, I love some good fruit. You cannot go wrong with that. So, as the incoming president of your local network, tell me a little bit about what's your vision for the future and how do you plan to implement your vision, during your term? What do you see?
So my vision is to grow our membership, of course, and I'm sure you're getting that from a lot of networks. But that
Yes.
is, we're currently at 64. So my plan is is to grow our membership and to collaborate with I'm sorry, not networks, but yes, networks,
Mhm, mhm.
but with other organizations that are here, including our local association. We do have a good relationship with them, but I just want to strengthen it a little bit more. And how I plan on doing that is maybe collaborating with them and bringing in, I think, classes having to do with AI and social media. We have to
Mhm.
stay competitive and know what we're talking about nowadays and what does everyone have in their hand nowadays? Their phone. So we want to make sure that we're setting ourselves apart and getting in front of our potential clients. So that is my focus, is to grow our membership and collaborate with other organizations and bringing in those types of classes for
Oh
our
my goodness,
membership.
I love that because especially now, mostly everything that we do is with our phones. We're on our
Absolutely.
phones, and AI is really evolving. And there's so many people that don't use our AI or don't know about it. I was talking to somebody the other day, and we were talking about something. And I said, why don't you just go ahead and use Chat GPT? And they're like, oh no, I don't use Chat GPT at all. That stuff is watching us. And I think that's great that you're going to teach people so that they understand the value of using AI and Chat GPT because it's not
Absolutely.
about us versus them, is how can we work together and leverage the power of the artificial intelligence. So I think that's a great topic. That's
Yes.
very good.
And I was one of those that wouldn't use it. I was very, no, I'm going to do it on my own. I want to sound like myself. But now that's all I use.
Oh my God. I was doing something the other day. Oh, it was simple as an Apple Watch. I was
Uh-huh.
looking to see one series versus another series. I won an Apple Watch and I couldn't remember when this particular watch came out. And of course, my husband wanted it. So I'm trying to figure it out. So I just asked Chat GPT, when did this particular series come out? And it just rattled off all the information.
It's quick, isn't it? I mean, you just no
Absolutely.
sooner than finish your sentence, hit send, and right away you've got your answer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. So
So
that's going to be great. You guys are going to have a ball with that. And I can just see a lot of people wanting to know more and more and more. You could even do a series or something like that.
absolutely. Great idea.
Outstanding. So my next question, that leads right into our next question, talking a little bit about your strategies that you have in mind. You talked about increasing the member engagement and growing your membership base. One of the questions, because we are a network that develops leaders, how do you plan to support and empower the new members to become active and valuable members in your community? What are some of your thoughts on that?
Well, first of all, once you become a member of our network, we're going to make you feel very, very special.
Mhm.
We are, when you come into your next event, we're going to welcome you with open arms and we're going to try and get you involved. You know, maybe can you help us maybe with greeting people or give
Yes.
them a job so they feel like they're included? Because a lot of us, I don't know, I know when I first got into it, Women's Council, I was very
Mhm.
shy and I would be the one that kind of stood in the corner and didn't say anything. But I mean, I'll tell you, with Women's Council of Realtors, they just make you feel so welcome, so loved, and so important. So I want to bring that to the membership. I want them to feel what I feel when I came into Women's Council. So that is one
Mhm.
thing I want to make sure that everybody feels important because they are. I mean, without our membership, what are we? So I want to make
Exactly.
sure that we share that with them. And of course, just welcome them on social media and let them know how important it is to be involved in the community, not only in your network, but in the community.
Mhm.
So that's what I plan on doing is just making our members feel very, very special.
Oh my goodness. And speaking of special, we were just at our fall meeting, which was held right here in Long Beach. Tell the members or anyone that's coming, why should they attend our state meetings? And just share a little bit about what you got out of it.
Absolutely. So I joined Women's Council in 2019. I was
Mhm.
going in to be Secretary of 2020.
Mhm.
And of course, what happened? We had COVID. So I didn't get too much one-on-one time with everybody. But when I went to the fall meeting that year and this year, it's the same feeling. You go in there with just anyone you look at, you will immediately be greeted with a smile. You know, you just feel, and there's no other feeling. It's so hard to explain the feeling you have when you're there. It's so empowering. And it's not only women, we 10% of our membership are men, right?
Mhm.
And we want to
Mhm.
grow that. But it's just the feeling that you get, the ideas that you share with each other, because we all seem to have the same things that we want to improve on. So
Mhm.
it's just sharing with everyone and just learning a little bit how to be a better leader
Yeah.
and just I mean I want to say sisterhood because that's what I felt, but there
Yes.
are men there that of course we all love to have them as well, but it's just that feeling. And I was
Yes.
glad to share that with my new board coming in because they loved it. They and
Yes.
we got to experience new things and we bonded with each other, which was great. And it's just such a hard feeling to
Oh my
explain,
goodness.
but we get that and we come back and we're ready to go. We have all these ideas and we want to share
Right.
with the membership.
Right.
So it's like no other.
Right. And it's a great place to network and so that you
Absolutely.
guys can give
Referrals.
and receive referrals. Yes.
Absolutely. I still am in contact with people that I met in 2019. Um,
Wow.
yeah, I mean, the ladies that I took with me this past week, they were like, "You know everybody." And I said, you'll know everybody too soon, you know, because you get to meet all these new colleagues and you just
Yes.
share. And I know somebody in Fresno, everywhere. And then when I went to Chicago, of course, and I met people from all, you know, other states.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that's another thing that a lot of people don't realize is the referrals that you can get and send. You now
Exactly.
know people in Florida, in New
Exactly.
Jersey, you know, all these other places. You can refer somebody comfortably knowing that they're going to be well taken care
Exactly. Oh my goodness. That's a mic drop right there. That is
of.
absolutely, absolutely for sure, for sure, for sure. And with that, that brings us to our third question. What do you see as the biggest challenge facing our networks and in real estate? And is there what can you guys do to maybe address that, or any thoughts on that?
Well, I feel it's not only with our networks, it's with everything nowadays because I am very involved in other organizations and Rotary and
Okay.
Relay for Life and, you know, all different. I've noticed this is something that I've noticed with everything right now is lack of attendance.
Mhm,
I'm being real. This is
mhm.
what I'm seeing across the board. It's not just Women's Council. We do get a good amount of people that come, but I'd like to have more.
Yes.
But I have noticed that the attendance has been a little bit lower. So what
Mhm.
I plan on doing is because I've seen, okay, when do people come? It's when it's something fun, networking, maybe have a painting class or something to get
Oh,
draw them in and then and
yes.
then we'll let them know we're going to have these awesome classes coming up. Be sure that you come back. We love future members. Bring a future member with you. So just
Exactly.
offering those types of classes because I don't know what it is, but nowadays, maybe because the kids are back in school, I don't know, but I noticed that the attendance is a little bit lower now. So
Mhm.
that's what I plan on doing to get our attendance a little bit
You
better.
think it could be anywhere related to some of the things that is happening in our industry? Maybe they're not doing enough business, and
It could
maybe,
very well be.
just the lack of funding and that sort of thing?
Absolutely. I do see that as well. But look at all the other, you know, the mortgage had to go through this before. You know, we're
Exactly.
going to be fine. We're going to be fine. It's a new form. It's a new way of living. This is what we're going to have to go by now. You just explain it,
Exactly.
be very transparent to your clients, and
Exactly.
we will be fine.
Exactly.
It's not
This
that
too
serious. We are
shall
going to be
pass.
fine.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean,
And get it
it,
educated. That's the biggest thing. Get
yes.
educated so that you know how to explain these forms.
Exactly. It is so important that we share and provide the value for our clients. And this helps to make everyone structured. It helps to make everyone uniform, and
Yeah.
that we're all on the same level. And it's going to really build and genuinely show us as the real estate professionals that we are.
Absolutely.
If we
We
can
are,
survive the market in 2007 and 8, we can survive this.
yes, absolutely.
So
I'm ready.
tell,
Are you ready? I'm ready.
oh my goodness, I am so ready, especially after have attending our fall meeting. I was there for the fall meeting, and then I stayed there for the California Association of Realtors Directors meetings, and got to find out the marketing forecast. And it was a great time. Lots of information, lots of
Great.
information. So tell everyone, if they are looking to join your network, how can they do it? What do they need to do? Where can they find you?
You can reach out to me directly. My phone number is 831-809-9763, or you can email me at Anna, ANNA, at steinbachre.com. I'm ready to take your call. You can even shoot me a text.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So, guys, you have heard it. We are ready for an exciting 2025 year and beyond. We are looking forward to you coming to hang out with us in the beautiful Monterey. What did you say was it, the capital of the lettuce?
It is the salad bowl, and the Salinas is your lettuce capital.
Oh my God. I love
One
that.
more
I
thing though,
love that.
Teresa, the artichoke capital of the world is here in Castroville, California. And you know who
What?
the first artichoke queen was?
Oh,
Marilyn Monroe.
No way. Oh my goodness. I did not know any of that. Well, guys, you have
We
heard
learn
it
every
here
time we have a
first.
conversation. Somebody learns something, right? I learned a lot from you
Yes,
today.
yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Well, this is amazing. We are so excited for our 2025 incoming leadership all across California and our United States. So from me to you, we're going to talk to you guys a little bit later. So y'all have a good time.